So I'm giving a talk today. It's for this movie that I was invited to be in, but then ended up being the opening scene for. It was insanely exciting. The movie is about one of Japan's oldest bread makers, which is in Asakusa, but today I've come out to this area called Kichijoji, thinking that maybe I could escape the crowds of Tokyo, but it's been... The movie has been running for about a year, and today it's having its final showing in this theater right here. In the opening scene of this movie, I play that instrument that I play, the tsugaru shamisen. I had no idea it was going to be the opening scene of the movie, so that was a huge surprise to me. It's time to head in. So this is the stage that I'm going to be giving my talk on, and look how quaint this theater is. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that things are about to kick off, so I'm gonna put this aside for now, and I'll see you guys in a second. Now that the talk is done, and since I'm out in Kichijoji area anyway, I figure I might as well come out to Inokashira Park. Just enjoy the green for a little bit. If you walk down this pathway, like way down this pathway, it's actually the Ghibli Museum, which is like impossible to get tickets for. It is a nice park, but just like Ueno, it's crowded. While we're here, I might as well share a little bit of a fun fact with you guys. You see these boats back here? Pretty much every single park in Tokyo that has these boats, there's a little bit of a legend that if a couple gets on the boat together, the relationship will be ruined and they'll break up eventually. I don't believe it. Do you? Did you guys see the guy with the wine glass? It's champion. And for as much as I want to hang out in the park for the rest of the day and enjoy the beautiful green nature, we've got to get going. Whew, what a start to the day. I did not expect Kichijoji to be that crowded. I really didn't. The park was nice, so I enjoyed that. We've got to get going almost right away again. We're gonna be doing something really fun tonight, but before we do, there's something that I really want to show you guys. Give me a second. Also, side note before I forget, I mentioned that there's gonna be a video that I'm putting up that I'll only leave up for about 24 hours, and people have been like, have I missed the video? You haven't missed it, but it is coming soon. It's something I'm hoping will be a little bit of fun that we can have together, something kind of interesting. It's nothing huge, but again, it's only gonna be up for 24 hours and then the video is gone, so make sure that you have the notifications on. All right, sidebar over. Alright, so this is really fun. Some of you might know that I started with YouTube with my other channel, Shamisen in Tokyo, where I make videos for shamisen players. Well, every single year, two of the girls that I work with called Kiki and I get together in the spring and we do a video of them playing under the cherry blossom. We've done it 4 years in a row now, and every single year the video gets more and more popular than it was the year before, to the point where last year our video was shared by a page called In the Now and got like 3.9 million views. 3.9 million, that's absolutely insane. We never ever expected it. The reason that I'm talking about this is because today, at the same time that I've released this video, I've actually released this year's shamisen under the cherry blossoms video, and I wanted to share it with you guys first so you'd be able to enjoy it if that's something that you're interested in. Yeah. Alright, let the real fun of today begin. Boom, and as if via magic, we are in Shinjuku. I'm here to meet somebody and he hasn't even noticed me yet. It's this guy over here. This guy right here. This one right here, he's a vlogger.
Hey, what's going on?
This here's Patrick. And you know what? Let me talk for 2 seconds about how we met. We're gonna do this. Okay, it's a really simple story. Back in December when I went to Canada to visit my family, I was having a little issue with my camera. Rocked up to a camera shop to see if I couldn't find, as I explain this, I remember that there's a scene I filmed while in Canada that has just been sitting and waiting for this very day. So I'm just gonna go ahead and load that up. I think that this is it right here. Alright, I also just made a quick stop at one of my new favorite spots right here in Canada. The second I walked into this shop, I made some wonderful, amazing new friends. Brian, thank you so much. Patrick, fantastic to meet you as well. And yeah, that's how we met. I went into Henry's camera, and when I walked into the guys who were working there, I noticed that I was a vlogger, and Patrick was like, I'm pretty sure I've seen some of your stuff before, which honestly, I didn't believe at first until he actually referenced a specific video. And why don't we just get back to the day with Patrick? Is everybody that friendly at Henry's like all the time, or was that like a special day?
We try to be, especially a guy named Brian.
Gave a shout out to Brian in a video on meeting people and making friends a while back. We're gonna do a little bit of exploration and photography, so let's just get this moving. One of the first photo spots that I want to show you right here in Tokyo, it's called Omoide Yokocho. You see that tiny little street there?
This one?
Yep, right here. That's actually a street.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Seriously.
That's not a storefront?
No. And it's like one of the best places for photography in Shinjuku.
This, right here.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. It's such a small alleyway.
It really is.
It had like such neat food here. I just saw you filming over here, so I had to say what's up.
Thanks so much for coming up to say hello.
Yeah.
See you later. Thanks.
Nice to meet you.
I love that. So much fun. So happy. Thank you for coming up and saying hi, man. Woo. Patrick, what were you just saying?
I was saying street photography is so hard.
Because
getting in people's faces is not my thing. And
a good photographer buddy that I have here in Tokyo taught me a really, really good tip. Shoot from the hip.
oh, from here.
It doesn't feel good to like point the camera right at somebody's face, It feels intrusive. Street photography pro tip. He's doing it right now. There's only so much of Shinjuku that we can see, so let's jump areas. That was quick.
Yeah.
Just like that, we're in Ueno Station. Actually, it wasn't just like that, it was more like... So that transition clearly wasn't as easy as we made it seem. But it's a pretty good photo opportunity. Yeah, it was more like that, and it kind of sucked. But we're here now, and Ueno Station is another spot to get some fantastic night photos. Look at the color of that sky. Look at the blue on orange. We arrived in Ueno at exactly the right time. The sky is just so purple right now. It's almost like eerily purple. Yeah. There are no shortages at all of amazing places to do street photography here in Tokyo. I've said it before and I'll say it again, just chase the light. Like, take a look right here. You see these neon lights here? Take a look at how they reflect off of everything. That right there makes for good photography. Now that we got like 10 seconds of quiet, there's something I wanted to talk about, and it's about what Patrick's doing with his life right now. You see, when I met Patrick, he was just about to quit his job, and then he quit. And you've been doing what for the last couple months?
Been backpacking Southeast Asia, specifically Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and now Japan for 3 months.
Living the life. Oh, that's beautiful. It just takes so much audacity and courage to just quit your job, go around the world and do something like that. Like, so much respect. So many of us dream about doing it, but to actually do it, how's the experience been so far though?
It's different. There's a lot of rough patches, and you just got to learn to overcome and not be stressed out in certain situations where sometimes you might be, let's say for example, I was stuck on a bus for 32 hours instead of 18. Yeah.
I love that message too, just the perseverance.
Everywhere I turn, it's picturesque. Like,
this is by far the best part of getting to show a guest around Tokyo. Getting to enjoy this through Patrick's eyes is just, it's a gift in its own, man.